Hello guys, what's up? What's happening? I'm your main man, of course, Greek Superhero. Welcome back to GSH Chats Live. Yes, thank you. All right. So of course guys, we promise part 2 ng DCU discussion today with of course my two guests later on. They will join us around 2 p.m. But first, I just want to take this time of course, to thank you muna, no, for those who watched the first episode of GSS Chats Live. Well, of course, with yeah, part 1 po ng DCU discussion. So today is part 2. Next is thank you also to my new subscribers of my YouTube channel, Greek Superhero channel. Also, like to thank the new followers of my Facebook page, GSH channel. So, again, guys, no, today is a special day kasi we'll be giving away freebies as long as, of course, dapat manood po kayo right now until the end of the discussion. And I'll be asking some questions based from the discussion. And para po manalo, okay, of the prizes, of course, fastest fingers first. Kung sino mo una mag-comment right now in the live comment box, as you can see here. All right. And ayan, kung sino muna makita sa screen, of course, yan siya mananalo ng prizes. And of course, what else? Oh, I'd like to thank as well to Papi David D'Angelo, our technical director. Thank you, Dave. Of course, GSS Chats Live won't be live without the Green, Action Kalikasan, tama ba, Dave? The Green Party of the Philippines, and of course, Red Cloud Interactive. So thank you, David D'Angelo, and your organizations, okay, for helping us get live here in GSH Chats Live. Another announcement for my YouTube channel, no. Again, I'll be giving away free trading cards po for new subscribers. That started 2 days ago. Okay, so far meron na po mga subscribers ako. So kailangan ko lang po makompleto the 20 new subscribers. Okay. Right now, as of now, I have 130 subscribers in my YouTube channel. So thank you so much, guys. So goal ko, hopefully by the end of July, mga 200 or 300. Okay? And of course, I'll be giving away more freebies po, okay, for those who will subscribe to my channel. And siyempre, and that's how I show my thanks, and that's how I show thank you to those subscribers. All right. Oh, okay. So YouTube channel. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry for my YouTube channel is Greek Superhero channel. I'll send the link right now. 1 second. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay. Hindi ko pa memorize ang link. Okay. All right. So here we go. This is my channel. Okay. Okay, hang on. Sorry about this. Oh. Okay. So while waiting for a guest, okay. Right. YouTube link. Hang on. I'm promoting my YouTube channel, but I don't have the link. Wait lang guys. I'll just give you guys a link right now. Okay. Okay. So how are you guys doing? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Today's July 4. Grabe no, tapos na yung June, right? It's now July. And of course, next month, August. And then, grabe guys, 1 month na lang, it's gonna be the Burr months. Grabe no, sobrang bilis ng panahon, guys. So, yeah, December is coming so fast right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Where's my YouTube channel? YouTube link. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Okay, yes, yan. There we go. Thank you, Direct Dave. And so, guys, please click on subscribe to my channel. Here we go. It's a link down below. All right. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. And if you want to like and follow my Facebook page, okay, it's Greek Vlogger. Okay, in YouTube, Greek Vlogger. All right. So what else? As you can see, guys, it's a roving banner. Of course, one of the Dave is part of Action Kalikasan. Right now, guys, of course, we want to help the environment. All right. You can donate. Yeah, send your pledges to the Facebook page. Here we go. It's facebook.com Action Kalikasan. Here we go. And that's it. Okay, so that's my Facebook page. And yeah, so to help po Aksyon Kalikasan, of course, this is about our environment. You can donate any amount po. You know, any amount will be a great help po to the cause of for the environment. Yes, of Aksyon Kalikasan. So that's their Facebook page here, roaming down below the screen. All right. Okay. Um. Yeah. So please, guys, if you want to know more about the this organization po, just go to the Facebook page of Action Kalikasan. There we go. And okay, here we go. Yes. And push out. All right. So here we go. You see here on the screen. Oh, this side. Hindi pa ako sanay. Okay. So Facebook, yeah, www.facebook.com/action kalikasan. All right. All right. So I did mention po, di ba, after the discussion, we'll be giving away freebies. So one of the freebies uh, is one of for my personal collection of die cast cars. So this is the Ecto One, okay, from the animated series, right? The Real Ghostbusters. Okay, so the lucky winner will get these, of course. Once I will ask the questions later po. So do watch, kasi po again, the questions that I'll be asking will be based from the discussion. So please start the please start watching this live stream po from start to finish for you to win. Okay, and of course, if you, I want to test the knowledge of DC fans out there. All right. So again, okay. So this is one of the prizes. And then, of course, um, also up for grabs is 3 comic books. All right. So that is later on, one of our guest panelists will show the comic books that he'll be giving out, but it's going to be three. And another panelist will be giving out his talent as an artist, right? He's giving away 2 winners, right, of any drawing that you prefer, that you want. Okay, it's either Marvel, DC, anything, any character. Okay, so later on, uh, one of the guest panelists will show that to you. Okay, so it's 4 minutes before 2. Um, okay, so one panelist told me he's gonna log in at in 10 minutes. It's okay. All right, but yeah. So later on, I'll be introducing, of course, the guest panelists. Okay. What else? So yeah, again, guys, please follow us in my Facebook page. There we go. www.facebook.com/Greek Vlogger. That's my official Facebook page for. Okay. And if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, here we go. That's it. Okay. That's my YouTube channel right there. So just ano lang, my vlogs are about food, travel. I do some unboxing videos. I do some toy review, toy unboxing videos. And ito nga, yung talk show, GSH Chats. And I started already my game preview of Call of Duty or COD or COD, Black Ops 4. So do watch out, guys. For next week po, I'll be streaming live, hopefully. Some PS4 games. Some of my favorite PS4 games. So do watch out for that in my YouTube channel. Okay, if kaya siya, hopefully. If not, I'll be recording my gameplay, and then I'll be uploading it in my YouTube channel and also in Facebook. So do watch out guys sa mga gamers out dyan, PS4 gamers out there. Okay, that will be my newest content in my YouTube channel. Okay, so please subscribe guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to yeah, and don't forget to click the notification bell or button to be updated of my newest vlogs and videos guys. Okay? So yeah, kasi sa mga di po nakakilala sa akin, I'm a avid PS4 gamer and also I'm a PC gamer. So hopefully by this year, right, I'll be buying my own gaming PC. So do watch for that. I'm very excited for that kasi um, matagal akong hindi naglaro ng PC games and I'm using right now a laptop right now. That gave to me. But still, syempre, daw nakaka-miss pa rin maglaro. So, unfortunately, my laptop cannot play like Warzone or any awesome PC games like that. So, I'm planning to buy my very own gaming PC. So, I'm excited to unbox it and to review it as well. Okay, di ba? Ganun eh. And of course, I'm playing more on first-person shooters there in my gaming PC. So do watch it for guys. So this will happen within this year. All right, and of course, in PS4, I'll be doing PS4 gameplays, reviews, as well of one of some of my favorite PS4 games. Okay, so and okay, I think all right. So let us now check. All right, so okay, so you can see naman, sabi na, ito pala, spoil na pala. So of course, my guests today are my guests last time. They're my good friends from the cosplay community. First, later on, maglalagi na siya. Of course, the honorable Mike Dulce. Okay, so he's my good friend who helped me in this industry, in the cosplay community, and with my hosting skills. Ayan. So he gave me an opportunity to host our event Neon Fest last 2017. Okay, and also my other guest panelist is a good friend of mine as well, from the cosplay community as well. Same. Of course, I'm talking about Mike Reyes Garcia, aka the Hawkman cosplayer of the Philippines. Also, I think Mike Hawkman is online. Direct, is he there? Mike, are you there? Let's see if one of the mics is there. One of the mic is online. Oh, I think okay. Okay. Oh, this is embarrassing. Wait lang guys. Okay. That guys. Okay. Sorry guys. Okay. Let me. Okay. Sorry about this. Okay. So I think my two guests are just connecting right now to the stream. Let's see. Okay. All right. So who's online right now, guys? Who's watching right now online? Just drop a comment, say hi, hello, what's up, name. I just want to know first, name your favorite DC character. All right, so let me see that on the comment box here on my left side. All right, or the left side, right side, on the side, as you can see there, the live comments, and also it will pop up here as well. Okay, so whoever is online right now in Facebook who's watching the stream right now, say hi guys. Just drop sorry, just drop hi, or name your favorite DC character. Okay, any DC character. Okay, from the Golden Age, from the Silver Age, any DC character. Okay. All right. So again, hello again for those who were watching, and for those who just tune in. Again, my name is Quick Superhero, PJ Sayana, and welcome to GSH Chats Live, the DCEU Discussion Part 2. All right. So just to let you know, we'll be talking about Stargirl. Okay. So I just watched the latest episode last Monday. Okay. And then we'll talk about that. And we'll talk about also Doom Patrol Season 2. Okay. So I'm excited for that. Also, we'll be talking more kasi medyo nabitin tayo, di ba, about the solo Flash film because there are a lot of updates as of now. No, we'll talk about that as well, and we'll talk about some current events in the DC universe or DC fandom, ika nga, di ba? DC universe, not just comics and toys. We just talk about movies and other um, channels of DC universe. All right, so okay. All right, so my guests are now. I think they're now logging in. Let me check. Okay, so while we wait, yep. All right, so yeah. Let's for those who haven't seen yet, Stargirl, let's play the trailer right now. All right, here we go.
Starman, are you there? Starman! The Justice Society must live on. Someone with honor must carry the torch.
I know this has been difficult. The move and a new stepfather, but we're gonna make a good life.
Hey, sorry, that's just real delicate.
What are you?
It's the cosmic staff. It's extremely temperamental. The staff's not supposed to work for anyone except Starman.
This has to be the reason the staff lit up. The staff chose me, and I choose you.
I never thought there'd be another Starman.
Stargirl.
Stargirl, new series coming spring 2020 on the CW.
All right. That's it. That's the Stargirl trailer, official trailer that was launched, I believe April or May, no? Since they just started the first episode last June, and yeah, so recently episode 7 na siya. Okay. All right. So okay, I have a bit of a bad news right now, guys. One of Mike Garcia won't be joining us today due to a family emergency. No worries, Mike. But of course, we'll still continue with the. He says that he will still give out his prize. So later on, yeah, yung his prize will be he will be giving two lucky winners drawings of their characters. So any characters, DC, Marvel, guys, any characters. Okay, so we'll okay, and Mike Dulce is just logging in. Okay, he has some technical issue right now, but yeah, we'll just wait for him. So just one guess right now. But again, guys, whoever's watching right now live, please comment right now your favorite character. Say hi. Okay. Well, we'll wait for Mike Dulce. Okay, hang on. Okay, but for the meantime, we'll just watch some trailers. Okay, of TV movies. The current DC TV series and movies. Okay, while waiting for our good friend Mike Dulce.
If you want to understand what I've done, I needed to find a way to outlive my daughter. So I began my experiments in search of immortality. I'd make some adjustments to people. Barry,
Anyone I get close to, it always ends in pain.
Rita,
Sometimes the easiest pain to ignore is our own.
Jane.
I've got 64 personalities. I'm Miranda.
Penny farthing, sir. Baby doll duck.
Hey Siri, what's the Doom Patrol?
Stop doing that. My name's Vic. I'm dealing with some kind of post-traumatic stress.
Booyah. And you, Cliff.
Get your ass back here! Oh, yeah! What's up with his daughter?
Dorothy's missing. She will unleash hell on Earth.
I told you to be polite.
And you will be powerless to stop it. Help me find her.
Girl, get on this rocket ship. Girl, get on this rocket ship.
I don't know how you handle things like this.
Well, typically we just kind of wing it.
You bring the sun, I'll bring the open sky, you bring the moon.
So you want to become a superhero?
No.
We go together so well.
My powers have gotten pretty impressive. Now I'm going to go get a ladder.
What a morning, what a night.
Those annoying, feckless losers that I live with are my family. They may be spineless, but I know deep down they all care about me.
Ready for a hug?
Do not.
Coming in for the hug.
If we want to be a team, we have to make the effort.
Time to take out the trash.
Let's go!
Wow. Okay. So yeah. So Doom Patrol season 2 is now streaming in HBO Max. All right. So yeah. Unfortunately, we can't watch it here locally. But yeah. But whoever has access to HBO Max and season 2 of Doom Patrol, is now streaming. All right. So okay. So I think we can start now. While waiting for Mike, let me just give you guys again some preview of what we'll be discussing today with Mike Dulce. So yeah, again going back to Stargirl. Okay, so let me just. Okay, here we go. I'll just give my own review about the current episode. Here we go. So yep. So the breakdown, Stargirl episode 7. So we've seen in that episode, if you watched that already, okay. Again, this is spoiler alert for those who haven't seen yet. Okay, please don't watch this. But if you have seen the episode 7, okay, so it's good to you can continue watching this my own review. So okay, so yeah, in episode 7, we've seen that Pat have prepared some kind of a training exercise simulation for the team, for the new GSA team, so that they will know what to do and how to work as a team. Okay, because since last episode 6, we've seen that Sportsmaster and Tigress have unfortunately beaten the ass of the GSA, because of course Gambler has a mission, right? So they have to protect the Gambler, and then the GSA's first ever battle with some members of the ISA or the Injustice Society of America have gone into a total loss. But good thing Pat was there to save them. And of course, they realized that although yeah, at first Pat didn't like Courtney or Stargirl recruiting her schoolmates to be part of JSA, but now they've Pat realized that yeah, we need a team. They need a team to beat the Injustice Society. Now, okay, so going back to episode 7, training. So unfortunately, Courtney, boastedly said to Pat that they don't need, they need, action right now. They want to take risks to fight against ISA. So unfortunately, Stargirl destroyed the simulation, and then her teammates suddenly just left her, and because they were pissed at her because of what she did. And we turn to this. We turn our focus to Cindy Berman, right? Okay, of course the school bully, right? And of course the boyfriend of Henry King Jr., the son of Brainwave. So we see here that you know uh, Courtney befriended her at a science project, right? And then decide to hang out because both of them won't be going to the homecoming dance. So, but unfortunately, Cameron, right, the son of Icicle, likes Courtney and he asks Courtney out to be his to the homecoming. And when Courtney told Cindy about this, of course Cindy got angry at Courtney and decided not to be friends with her again forever. So this leads her. Also, in addition to that, we saw the Dragon King, right? Member of the ASA, which is Cindy Berman's father, who was a chemist, right? Um, talking to her daughter, and because she wants to be part of the ISA, because she's getting bored now in high school, and like Courtney, both of them knows that they're prepared already to take down bigger roles, right? Of course, Courtney with the JSA, and Cindy as a member of the ISA. So, when Cindy felt that her father doesn't support her or doesn't, is not there all the time, she decided to take her hands, right? And she decided to take everything right now. She decided to take action, sorry, uh, with her own hands. So of course we saw the costume, right? It's actually the comic book accurate. Now, what I like about Stargirl, um, you know, because I'm quite familiar with with the comic book series. Okay, I'm quite familiar with the characters already, and these are new characters, right? Like Shiv, it's a old. This is one of the characters in Justice Society of America comic book series. And then when I saw the original drawing, it was, and compared to the live action costume, it's really comic book accurate, right? Down to its details. Okay, and yeah, uh, and then of course Cindy learned about Stargirl, right? Who's trying to start the ISA, and then they have this very awesome fight scene. But unfortunately, we see Cindy, right, has the upper hand, and fortunately, Justin, the janitor, because a while ago in the episode, Courtney helped Justin, and we saw in this battle, because all right, is now down. She was already hurt, and luckily enough, Justin saved the day by using a sword. We also saw in this episode, prior to the big climatic battle, we saw that Justin in his room, in his small room, or the closet, basically, the calendar of a horse and the sword in of course a cup. Yeah, I forgot the term, but so basically these are the clues already, Easter egg clues leading to Justin's real identity. Now, since I'm also, as a DC fan, okay, hang on, sorry. Oh my gosh, am I mute? Okay, sorry guys, sorry, we have technical right now. Okay, sorry guys. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, so these clues, Easter egg clues, okay, based from the comic books. Just the janitor, okay, as the fans have speculated, he is the Shining Knight. Okay, the Shining Knight, which is part of the, I believe, in the animated universe. Shining Knight is part of the Justice League animated series, part of the roster there. I believe in the comics is part of the JSA or one of the allies of JSA, right? So in the story, the JSA has to go back in time to I think they were um, they were catching a villain there in the medieval times. Okay, so they met the Shining Knight, aka his name is Sir Justin. Okay, so after the mission was completed, I think the JSA wanted to invite Shining Knight to go back to the present. Now, when they went back to the present time, the Shining Knight had his memory wiped. Okay, he lost his memory. So basically, his cover, alright, his cover is a janitor. Okay, so in a school, I believe, in the comics, but we see here he's a janitor. We saw him actually in the first episode of Stargirl as a janitor, and the nameplate Justin. So DC fans, like DC fans, the other DC fans speculated when they saw the nameplate of Justin, they assumed that it was the Shining Knight, which of course confirmed on this episode. Okay, so yeah, that's I believe I can't wait for they say it's like there are two parts of episode 7 or yeah of it's the title is called Shiv Part 1, so Part 2 will be next week. Next I believe it's next Monday, right? So here we go. At long last. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, let's play the trailer for the Pro episode 8 Shiv Part 2. Let's play it.
I did it. I found Stargirl.
What?
This could be the break we needed.
Nothing's worth you getting hurt like this.
Hey, new girl.
Oh, there we go. So, yeah, Cindy knows about Stargirl, but based from the battle, right? When Sir Justin helped Stargirl defeat Cindy, aka Shiv, right? We heard Pat shouting Courtney's name, so we don't know if Cindy heard that or she just knows about Stargirl. That's it. So I can't wait for episode 8, Shiv Part 2. All right. And speaking of Part 2, okay, so let's bring back again my partner in crime for today. All right. So my good friend Mike Dulce. All right, let's go.
Mellow
Mike,
greetings, fellow Greeks, silver heroes and heroines.
here, what's up? Live from the Fast and Furious.
I'm part. We actually went to enroll our kids to school, so I had to
So
drop off.
are they taking online school right now, or hopefully
Yes,
it's online school. It's gonna
it,
be
it's
online.
called no, it's called advanced learning program something.
Nice.
So it's under schoolology
Wow,
Zoom.
Schoolology.
So yeah, so it's something that I think the school is well prepared for. So yeah, we have
Oh,
to
that's good.
enroll them, and then next
Hmm.
week we'll buy the books that is needed. Anyway,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm here again in the car. I was asking
Yes.
you. I thought that it was going to be 3 p.m., but that's why
I
I was
said true.
asking you if there's a virtual background for StreamYard. So, and then
but
realized it was 2
the,
p.m. So
but your car is a good background actually. Foreground and background.
I
So yeah. So yeah, Mike. Fortunately, Mike Hockman cannot join us today due to a family emergency. So we wish uh, well, to him and to his family.
yes.
Yeah. So he has personal reasons, but yeah. But he said he still, will give out his promised giveaway. So, kanina Mike, I already showed mine. So, again, later on after discussion, I'll be giving away this awesome there. And
Hot
Mike, can you
Hot
share
Wheels.
what you'll be giving away? Yeah, Hot
I don't
Wheels
have
Ecto One.
I don't
No,
have it
but
here.
tell them what you're giving away later.
Well, I'm giving away three items. One is a trade paperback of Supergirl, Power,
Next.
and then the other one is a Showcase 93 for Deathstroke, Katana, and Huntress, featuring Martian
Mhm.
Manhunter and Peacemaker. And then the
Mhm.
last one would be a manga of Zenki. If you remember, there was an animated series called Zenki.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's childhood. Childhood visited Zenki. Yeah, in Channel Two. It's yeah. It was always shown around 3 p.m. I believe every weekdays, 3 p.m., 4 p.m., something like that. Yeah.
I can't remember. I
So
just watched it in Kisanime.
ako halata edad, yung edad ko halata na kasi. So yeah, it was
Oh, mas
shown when I was in
matanda ka
grade
sa
school.
akin.
No. Wow. Okay. So if you guys want to win this awesome prizes, again, so I'll be giving away the Hot Wheels Ecto One from the Real Ghostbusters series. Mike is giving away 3 comic books,
Mhm.
and Mike Hockman is giving away his talent as an artist. So you saw his drawings, right? It's like comic book quality na, di ba? So
Awesome. Yes.
yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome artwork by Mike Hockman. So we'll be choosing later on 2 winners, and then those 2 winners will choose any characters, DC,
Mhm.
Marvel, whichever, Star Wars, whatever,
Yep.
uh, that he will draw for you guys. Okay, so again, to join, just make sure to watch the stream from start to finish, and then later on, yeah, we'll be asking some questions as fastest fingers first. Okay, so um, so right now, guys, if you guys watching right now, please say hi, hello, what's up right now to the stream. Name, just write down or comment your favorite DC character.
Mhm.
So well, Mike, no, I did my reaction for Stargirl episode 7. Have you watched already episode 7 of Stargirl?
Not. I'm not. How do you call this? I'm not as complete with watching all the episodes of
Okay.
Stargirl, but
Mhm.
yeah, I've seen a lot, 3 or 4 episodes. I,
Okay, good. That's
again,
good.
I'm busy.
You're in track.
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. So what's the last episode you saw na?
Uh,
Episode 5 or 6?
the one with Doctor Midnight. I
Oh,
want to
the
watch the
original.
JSA episode, which is episode 7, I think. Right?
No, episode
But
6. Episode 6.
that's episode 6. So I haven't seen
Yeah.
that one. That's
Okay.
the next episode I want to see because that's JSA, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. No.
So good thing you didn't hear my no may review kanina, may feedback.
Spoiler.
Kasi spoiler alert. Yeah, but yeah,
I
you're
think
in track. You're still in track. Yeah, you're not left behind pa naman. So good. So good pa. You can still watch. So
mm.
but actually as of now, no, actually yeah, we've saw already the episode 8 teaser, and
Yeah, I
then
saw it.
it's also in Facebook. There are pictures already from episode 9. Okay.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
So I think the title is Brainwave. Okay, so I believe we'll be seeing either Brainwave Senior waking up for his coma, or we'll be seeing Brainwave Junior, Henry King
I think
Jr.
it's the son. I think it's the son who's going to take the mantle
Okay,
of
but
Brainwave.
yes, so but in the comics, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Brainwave Junior is a good guy in the comics
Yes,
compared
yes.
to his father. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't know if they will be faithful to the source material, but if
Yeah.
they are, I think we'll see a character arc for the son. I forgot his name, but
Yeah.
he's a jock who he played
Yeah.
a
Absolutely.
very pivotal role in episode 2, I,
Yes.
episode
Mhm.
1 or 2, where his car got destroyed, or his dad's car got destroyed by Courtney.
Yeah,
So
Stargirl. Yeah, Court. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So if that's going to happen, if Brainwave Junior is actually going to be part of JSA, or at least going to be
Mm,
sort of a support
yeah,
character for Stargirl,
yeah.
we expect that story arc to come in
Yes,
episode 9. So
yes.
yeah, looking
Because yeah,
forward to it.
based on the pictures I saw in Facebook from episode 9, the still shots, it says there that the team is fighting on who
Hmm.
to recruit,
Yeah.
right? So probably that's a clue already because the title's Brainwave. So yeah, we might be seeing Henry King Jr. either join or decline the
Mm.
new team. But yeah, hopefully yeah, because as a fan of the JSA comics, based from the first episode, right, the pilot episode, they were almost complete, right? And then we also saw Courtney already getting the things, right, the gadgets and the costumes of the team, original team. So for me, I'm still hoping that before the end of episode season one, we'll see new members of the JSA, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully there'll be a Flash. Who knows? A new Green Lantern. Who knows, right? um, and other new members. Hopefully we see the new members of JSA. Hopefully
But
that's my wish there.
there's a talk of crossing over to the Flash. It's
Yes, yes.
easier to cross over with Grant Gustin's the Flash than, but
Mm.
there's also talk of crossing over with. I believe the showrunners of Stargirl want to cross over with Supergirl, but
Girl,
that's going to
yes.
be uh, how they do that is going to be problematic because
Mm.
Supergirl's not able to move around different
Yeah,
Earths, not like the
because no, it's not
Flash who
Earth
can
Prime,
do
right?
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So
because of
and
what
Stargirl is just
happened. Yeah, it's
yeah,
Earth 2 na siya, di ba? The new
yeah.
Earth,
Stargirl
the
is
new
Earth
Earth 2.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, the new one.
So I think it would be easier for them to cross over first with the Flash.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know if they would be part of the usual December crossover, CW crossover. I think
Mm.
it's going to
Yeah,
be on a smaller scale than previously with
before. Yeah,
Crisis.
yeah. Mm.
I don't see them introducing Stargirl yet. They have Doom Patrol. They still
Yes.
haven't figured out how to cross over with Titans.
Titans.
And
But we saw Titans already, right? We saw Titans. A small crossover from the intro, right, of the
yeah,
Crisis.
well, it's a sort of an reintroduction to the new multiverse that was created after the crisis. So
Yes, that's
they
correct.
defined where each of the other superheroes are staying. Like I forgot the Earths of Kingdom Come Superman, Brandon Roth Superman.
Yeah.
Of course, Titans is there. Doom Patrol
Yes.
has is in a different Earth. Swamp
Earth.
Thing,
Yes.
which I
Yeah.
love the mini series. It's not a series anymore; it's a
Miniseries.
mini series. I
Miniseries.
love
Yeah.
that
Mm.
series. There was some politics involved. That's why it got canceled. So again,
Okay.
so yeah, it's a very
Ah,
exciting time for CW verse. We can't call it
yes.
Arrowverse anymore because
Yeah.
Arrow is no longer there.
Tomorrow. Yeah. 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 But I
So
think
I
it's still
think
stuck. It's still called Arrowverse because it's stuck already. Na. So yeah.
yeah, I prefer to call it CW verse because it's
Arrowverse. Yeah.
CW now. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that the two main series that would, sort of define what CW versus would be The Flash and Supergirl,
Yes.
and then the other series would
Supergirl.
come
Yes.
along. Batwoman has its own problem
Yes.
with the main character. Uh,
Casting. Recasting.
Black Lightning, they just introduced the last crossover. Who else?
Yes.
Doom Patrol, the Stargirl series, and the Titans. That
Titans.
the
Yeah.
issue there is how they would, sort of fit in all of these series together.
Yes.
We haven't even
Yes.
talked
That's
about
correct.
the universe of Pennyworth and
Oh yeah,
and
and the Gotham series. Yeah.
Gotham. Well, Gotham has
Gotham series. Yeah.
finished
Ah, finished.
its run,
Yeah. So
but
Pennyworth. Yeah.
yeah, it would be fun to see the crossover if there would be crossovers for those series. Lucifer,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Lucifer
part
is
of the universe.
also
Yeah.
is part of the universe, yes, and and it just got renewed with Netflix. So for
Yes, the
season
latest
six,
season. Oh yeah.
so I'm looking forward to that. I like that series as well. I like the character, the main
Me
actor
too. Yeah.
portrays.
I like also yeah the series. Yeah.
I like the interaction
Tom
between him
Ellis.
and yeah, Tom Ellis. I
Yeah.
like the interaction between him and Matt Ryan.
Oh yeah.
There's something that they can explore there, which is
Yeah.
great.
Hopefully. Yeah. So speak of also crossovers. Yeah. Hopefully, right? December this year, or next year. Because yeah, season. Remember, the Flash has ended its season already, season 6, very shortly until episode
Mm-hmm.
19.
Same
Because
with
of the
Supergirl.
pandemic. Also, same Supergirl and Legends of Tomorrow, and of course, Batwoman has ended the first season, right? So yeah, unfortunately, next year, next December or earlier than the usual schedule for crossover will be shown. I don't know if
Uh,
there's news right now.
I don't think they would do a crossover this year.
Yeah, so next
Because
year
of the
probably.
pandemic. So I think
Yeah,
it gives them more time to prepare for the next major crossover.
that's correct.
Legends of Tomorrow. I stopped watching Legends of Tomorrow right after Brandon Roth left because
Yeah.
he was
I
my favorite
continued.
character. Yeah, I didn't watch any other. Although there's
I
this one episode that I would want to watch, the one with where they parodied Star Trek. That's the one that I want to
ah,
watch. Yeah,
that's
so
season 6. Season 6, yeah.
so
One of
I'm looking forward to watching that. But after
it's after the next.
after the Romeo and Juliet episode of
Yeah.
the last episode of Brandon Roth, yeah, it feels like except for Kate Lee Lotz, the White
Yeah.
Canary, and
Yeah,
Nikki,
yeah. McCrory.
Dominic Purcell, yeah, Mick Rory.
Uh-huh.
Uh, there aren't any other characters that I'm really interested
Yeah,
in,
sadly. Yeah.
except for Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's still there, but
Yeah.
he doesn't. It feels like they're not using Matt Ryan properly
That
with
much.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's just like okay, there's an episode that deals with magic. Let's put in Matt Ryan, but
So
if there
yeah.
are other episodes that does not deal with magic or with the
Mm.
occult, then uh, you rarely see
Supernatural.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you don't get to see him that much. So again, I lost interest because Brandon Roth is no longer there. Preparing hopefully for his new Superman TV series, the Kingdom Come Superman TV series.
Already, they're planning already for that. A separate
Ako,
Superman.
there are plans. Yes, I think they are
Oh,
talking
okay.
about that.
Because remember, I think next year will be the launch, or this year will be the launch of the solo Superman for the CW verse, right? They're
Yeah,
planning a solo series, and they
Superman and
say
Lois.
Superman Lois, yeah, the new CW series, and they said that they'll be reusing Supergirl's enemies because majority of Supergirl's enemies are Superman's enemies,
Yeah, like Lex
especially
Luthor.
Lex Luthor, right? So yeah, they use
Luthor,
Lex.
according to this the Supergirl series, Luthor is more of a Superman villain than anything else. Uh,
Yes.
uh, hang on, Dina is calling me.
Um,
So, yeah, so I think we'll see more of Lex Luthor in the
Superman,
Tyler
Superman
Hoechlin
Lois.
Superman series.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. For that, hopefully for that. And then speaking of the Flash, I there's an update just now that I read that according to the showrunners, episode 7 will be different than before because they said that they want to do like a graphic novel this time episodes.
Ano,
And I
ano kayang
I
graphic
think
novel yan?
they nga, 'di ba? So I think they heard the prayers of the fans. They'll be bringing back Eobard Thawne in season 7. So hopefully he'll be the baddie. You see him.
Kala ko si Harley.
And oh nga, no, no. But isa pa yun, 'di ba? We're still waiting for an update if
I think
they will get back Hartley again for as Elongated Man or get a new character this time.
Hartley is gone. I'm about
Ah,
85% sure of that. He's gone, and it's unfair. I know it's not what's supposed to happen, right? You
yes,
have a big organization here. Usually, when you hire people, you do background checks, right? And if they did
yes.
something that you do not approve in the past, and
Mm,
there was some oversight, you did not see that. You don't
mm,
punish the guy for things that he did in the past. You move on.
mm. Yeah.
Similar to what happened to James Gunn. I saw the
Yes,
tweets of James Gunn. I didn't see the tweet of Hartley Sawyer.
I saw it.
Uh,
Yeah.
pero the one with James Gunn is more of a tweets about pedophiles and tweets about. Would you know
Yes.
he was making a joke about it? Uh,
Yes.
I don't know. Um, would they recast? Who would they recast as Elongated Man? Alam mo, just to give you an idea of Elongated Man. Elongated Man is a tragic character in the DC universe, the DC comic
Mm,
universe.
mm,
The way he
mm,
died, the way Sue Dibney died. Sue Dibney
mm.
was raped and murdered.
Oh.
Ralph Dibney was killed, then resurrected,
Mm,
then killed again. So it's a
okay.
tragic character. It's a dark character, but during again, my favorite comic book run was in the late 80s or early 90s. It was the J.M.
Mhm,
DeMatteis, Kevin McGuire run of the JLI, the Justice League
mhm,
International,
mhm,
and Ralph Dibney and Sue Dibney were a major part of Justice League Europe then. I believe Sue
mm.
Dibney was the one who was running things for Justice League Europe. Captain Atom
Okay.
was the field officer, was the one running the
Mhm.
team while they are in the field. But Sue Dibney was the administrative officer there.
Ah, okay.
And so yeah, it's tragic what happened to Ralph and Sue. And
In the comic.
I do not agree with the decision of letting go of Hartley.
At least,
But
yeah.
then
Yeah.
again, we're living in a cancel culture
Mm,
society. So you did
that's true.
something,
Yeah.
you do something, even if you really didn't mean it. It was sort of like a
Yeah.
joke. But
Yeah.
if people do not agree with what you're saying,
Mm,
they think they have the right to cancel you,
yes.
and
And
that's
yeah.
one of yeah, and that's one of the things that I'm actually very vocal about is
Mm,
canceling cancel culture because we don't need that
yes.
in our society.
That's true.
We
Yeah.
talk about people getting second chances and
Yeah. That's true.
giving
Yeah.
people second chances. That's how we can move. That's how we can grow.
Yes.
We learn
That's true.
things. We do things that is not accepted. Probably we make mistakes, but if we get canceled because of the mistakes that we did, then there's no future for anyone
That's
because of
true.
that. So
That's true.
again, we're moving away from the topic. Let's go back to CW verse. Uh, uh, the Flash. Um, the
Okay.
Flash. I How do I say
What do
this?
you think?
I stopped watching the Flash last season, but I
Mm,
started rewatching it this season, mainly because
mm.
last season I did not like the costume. I
Oh yeah,
hated
the
Greg Gustin's
without the
costume.
the
Yes,
chin guard. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like that as
uh,
well.
but I'm sort of confused with where they are going with Iris. The end
Ah,
of
yeah.
this season
Season
has
6. Mm.
Iris and the other girl's
Camila.
name? Yeah,
Camila.
Camilla, trapped in the
I
mirror
start.
universe, and
Yes.
then Team Flash knows about it. Um,
Yes.
what I'm looking forward to is we've for the past 3 seasons we've already heard of rumors about Cisco Ramon leaving the show,
Yeah, the actor. Yeah, yeah. They said that. Yeah.
and they actually introduced the possible replacement for Cisco Ramon. What's
Yes.
his name? Uh, He's
The
the African American guy. He had
yeah,
3 episodes today. I forgot his name, but there are rumors that he's the one who's going to be. He's a techie guy,
oh,
so I
yeah,
think he would.
yeah.
And a lot of there has been some positive feedback about him, and
Oh,
people are
for the
liking
show,
the
right?
idea of him taking over
Cisco
Cisco
Ramon.
Ramon.
Yeah,
Yes. So if that's
yeah,
going to happen,
yeah. Why not, right? Why not?
for Supergirl,
I forgot his name as well. Yeah, I forgot his name.
si Dina kasi ang mahilig sa Supergirl. So I get to watch Supergirl every time there's a new episode because Dina is asking me to watch it with her.
Watch
So
it.
kaya nasundan ko yung Supergirl eh. Um, yun na nga. It's more of how do you say this? A woke series.
Mm,
They have
okay.
their uh, they're pro LGBTQ, and then they have
Ah,
their
yes.
advocacies and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
uh,
Mm,
sometimes the storyline or the story arcs get diluted because of the advocacies of Supergirl,
mhm.
but sometimes it sorts of augments that.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm loving the new costume, although
Mm.
I'm missing Melissa Benoist's legs most of the time.
Wow. Why?
Oh, crush ko na yan eh, ever since kahit sa Glee pa eh. Pero tumataba na yan
Oh,
ngayon.
okay.
And my
Because
wife is,
she's pregnant
yeah,
right now.
my wife is a big fan of Caramel, which is the love theme of Cara Danvers and Mon El. Yeah, Caramel.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Caramel.
So, and my joke to her always when there's a new episode, I always say to her, darating si Chris Woods, papatayin din kasi mo Mon El dyan, gagalit sa akin.
Because it's one L.
So yeah,
But
um,
hopefully, yeah. I
so
mean, I
yeah,
haven't watched some episodes of Supergirl actually, but some of it. Uh, but the last season I didn't watch it, but I believe it's good. I think it was good season.
maganda naman siya. I love
Mm.
the episode where Alex, the sister of Kara,
Yeah.
Supergirl. I love the episode where she sort of became Supergirl. I like
Mm. Okay.
I like that episode.
Yeah.
Uh, and also the introduction of Anianol as
Yeah. Dreamer.
the
Dreamer. Yeah.
dreamer. We
Mhm,
love that.
Dreamer. Yeah.
And the return of Win for a
Ah,
three
yeah.
episode
Windshot.
arc.
Yeah. Yeah. Windshot. Yeah.
Sorry, may ubo ako ngayon eh. Yeah, I love that
It,
those episodes. Tatalsikan ka ba? Ayan, may COVID ka na ngayon.
Matarsig. I believe they already removed what's this? Jimmy Olsen, right? James Olsen from the series.
Yeah, the sister took over, yung
Uh,
girlfriend ngayon ni
yeah,
Alex
yeah.
Danvers.
Okay.
She took over. I think she's also taking over as the Guardian. Kasi minsan ginagamit
Yeah,
niya yung ano eh, shield eh.
in the Crisis, yeah, in the Crisis crossover, she was there. In the Supergirl episode
Oo.
of Crisis in Universe, yeah, she was there. She has the okay, she's the new Guardian now. Okay,
Oo.
so yeah,
I,
okay.
I
So see, I'm not following that much of Supergirl, but yeah. And let's talk about also Legends of Tomorrow. Again, we saw the Legends on the last season, right?
the Mighty
They defeated
Vivo.
the Fates. Yeah, the Mighty
The,
Vivo.
Mi-
Mighty
the
Vivo.
Mighty Vivo.
Mighty Vivo. All hell Vivo. But yeah, in the last episode, last season, we saw them defeat the Fates already. Then Charlie went back to the 70s because that was her favorite time with the
Uh-huh.
smell, her band.
Mm-hmm.
So, and of course, I like the episode because I don't know if you watch it, but remember Zari was replaced by a new Zari in the new
Yes.
timeline.
Gulo,
The
no?
new Zari is not, yeah, good, diba? But in season 6, actually, they've again showed the old Zari from the old timeline.
Yep.
So imagine mo there are two Zaris. There are two Zaris.
Mm.
So one for Nate, one for Nate, one for Constantine. But they decided because the showrunners were asked about that. It's really confusing. There are two Zaris, right? So which one do they want to retain? So they said that we want to see the new Zari, the influencer one, because fortunately and luckily, Beyrad is now season regular, from season
Mm.
6 and 7. So
Yes.
they want to see like a brother sister duo this time,
Mm-hmm.
um, like the Wonder Twins, right? So something like that. Because they share now the powers of the wind. What was one? Oh, it was the wind
The
band,
Wind
something like that. Yeah.
Totem.
The Wind Totem, right? They share it right now. So, and of course, Constantine has a new love interest. I thought it's gonna be Astra, but it's revealed to be Zari, the new Zari. So,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and then of course on the last episode, the last scene, we saw that Captain Lance is abducted by aliens. So, according to showrunners, yeah, they've dealt already with time aberrations, with time pirates, with zombies already, with the
Mm-hmm.
fates, and now for the
Mm-hmm.
first time, aliens. So they're now.
Kaya,
So
kaya yung sa Star
uh,
Trek eh. Yung Star Trek yung gusto ko
yeah,
dun eh.
it's a nice episode. Magandang. It was the second to last episode of season 6. So
Mm.
they parodied actually three shows there, TV shows. So Star Trek was one of them, and Friends is also parodied in the
Friends.
series. Oh, Friends was there. So, um, yeah, but for me, sadly, when I saw Brandon Routh was removed, or di ba sabi nga nila he left the show with his real wife, right?
Oo.
Uh,
Si Nora Dark.
Unfortunately, Nora Dark, yeah. But yeah, I was sad because yeah, we only have Mick and Sarah as the original legends, But
Mm.
I love Nate, because Nate is somewhat original because he joined season 2, right? So for me, Nate is considered as original legend na rin siya. So but the original talaga is Mick and Sarah, and hopefully we don't see them leave. But for me, honestly, I want to end Legends season 7 kasi yung nga, number one, dalawa lang sila original, and then I don't know. Hopefully the season 7, the aliens, story will be good. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but going back to Matt Ryan, remember, J.J. Abrams is rumored to direct, or to produce a live action Justice League Dark
Justice
series on
League Dark.
HBO.
Yes. Oo.
And another good news, Warner Brothers want to have a live action movie of Justice League Dark, and they wanted Keanu Reeves back as Constantine. That's
Okay.
actually good. So,
That's going to be difficult
uh,
because Keanu is very busy right now. Yeah.
yes, everything.
And then there's also a rumor that Keanu would be appearing uh, in an MCU movie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I heard that. Yeah, that's also good news.
So
Yeah.
good
So
news
yeah,
for
but
us, pero bad news for DC.
for Keanu,
Uh,
DC. Yeah. Yeah.
the
But yeah.
rumor about a live action Justice League Dark movie,
Yes.
uh, that's been a long time ago. Kay Guillermo del Toro
Yeah.
pa yan eh. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
It was.
the problem with
I believe
Guillermo
the
del Toro
scratch.
is that,
The scratch.
yeah, because the problem with Guillermo del Toro is that lahat ng movies niya matataas ang budget. 200 million and
Oh
up.
yeah.
So it is
Yeah.
very difficult to justify, something like that.
Mm.
Um, with the I would prefer an HBO Max series more than anything.
Oh yeah.
With
Yeah.
Matt
Me too.
Ryan, put in Matt Ryan, Zatanna, Swamp Thing.
Mhm.
Bring back Swamp Thing, please. Bring
Something.
back Swamp
Yeah.
Thing.
Some
Uh,
Deadman.
hopefully we get
Yeah, Deadman.
Etragon the Demon.
Oh
Etragon the
yeah.
Demon.
Etrigan.
Ganda.
Deadman, right? I like Deadman. Deadman as well.
Deadman. At saka si
And Doctor
Spectre.
Fate.
Balik nila si Stephen Amell.
Spectre. Oo nga 'no, 'di ba?
Doctor.
Lipat sa HBO.
Doctor Fate. Let me tell you
He's
about
part of the
Doctor Fate. Yeah,
yeah.
I did not like how they did Doctor Fate in Smallville. I did not like their how
Ah,
they
yeah.
did Doctor Fate in
And
dito sa
Justice.
Stargirl. Ito sa Stargirl
Ah,
merong
yeah.
Doctor Fate, 'di ba? Um
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
kulang pa eh. If they're going to make a Doctor Fate series, or they will introduce a real Doctor Fate character in one of
Yeah.
their series, they have to do it with Kent and Inza Nelson. The
Yes.
two
Ah,
doc
yeah.
yung
To Doctor
sorry,
Fates. Yeah.
yung mag-asawa. I think that
Mm.
those are the definitive Doctor Fates. And
Yeah.
for me as a fan of Doctor Fate,
Mm.
uh,
Yeah.
I would like to see a faithful uh, injustice costume. Injustice
Oh,
costume.
Doctor
Maganda
Fate
yung
and Justice.
costume ni
Yeah.
Doctor Fate sa Injustice eh. It's going
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
kaya hindi ko nagustuhan yung 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 Doctor Fate ng Smallville at saka ng Stargirl.
Mm.
Parang sabi ko kulang pa yung rendition
Magulang. Yeah.
nila. I would want to see a
Yeah.
shinier helmet, or I would want to see
Yeah.
a more robust body armor for Doctor Fate. But
Yes.
again,
Yeah.
it's key because Doctor Fate is sort of the DC's version of Doctor Strange, right?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Doctor
Yeah.
Fate was created before Doctor Strange, so it's more of Doctor Strange was the rip off of Doctor Fate, diba?
Yeah.
So they have to build on that in order for
Mm.
DC to be able to make some headway in what they want to happen with their cinematic universe. I
Yeah.
think they
Yeah.
need to capitalize on the fact that most of their characters came first than Marvel, diba?
Yes. Yeah.
Uh, kita mo, Marvel is coming up with the Moon Knight series and Disney Plus.
Yes.
Moon Knight is the equivalent of Batman in
Yes. Yeah.
DC,
Yeah. I
diba?
see. Yeah. Yeah.
So again, if that works, kailangan mag-work yung the Batman of Matt Reeves
Ah, yeah.
the
Robert
Shining
Pattinson.
Vampire Robert Pattinson.
Shining Man. Yeah. Shining Man.
However, there's also rumor, nakakailang articles na nababasa ko. I haven't researched on where this rumor is coming from. Again, but
Mm.
when there is an article, the rule for punditry is that when there's an article about a certain rumor like this,
Mm.
uh, you have to research and look for the source. Because if the source comes
Mm.
from a legitimate broadsheet like Variety, Hollywood
Mm.
Reporter, The Wrap,
Mm.
you can 95% of the time the rumor is true. But
Yes.
if it comes from uh, we got discovered, comic book
Yeah. Resources.
resources,
CBR.
those are the
Yeah.
things that you have to stop. Yung we got discovered, there was a college or a university study about the
Mm.
articles that we got discovered, and that study shows that 90% of all the articles that we got discovered turns out to be
Mm.
false. So when you see
Oh.
a rumor spreading or being spread by we got discovered, look at the source first. Where did they get the
Okay.
information? Okay, going back to the rumor, and there are a lot
Mm.
of pundits who are already reacting to this.
Mm.
HBO Max is negotiating with Ben Affleck to return as Batman for a
Yes.
Batman
Yeah.
series.
Ma-
I don't know if
Bagong
it's with
series. Yeah.
Zack Snyder's Justice League or something not related to Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Mm.
But if
Yeah.
you look at the current pictures of Ben Affleck, malalaman mo yan
Mm-hmm.
because the current pictures of Ben Affleck is with Ana de Armas. Siya yung bagong love
Okay.
ni Ben Affleck.
Ah,
Rip,
yeah. I'll be honest. Yeah.
rip
Yeah.
si Ben
Oh.
Affleck ngayon. Ganda ng
He's
katawan niya
preparing
compared to.
now.
So I siguro hopefully we get Ben Affleck back because
Hopefully.
Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill, they both deserve standalone movies. Si Henry Cavill
Yes.
had one, pero
Yeah.
kailangan I think he deserves an honest to goodness
Other one.
standalone sequel.
Another.
And then Ben
Yes.
Affleck, the reason why people are putting Michael Keaton and Christian Bale ahead of Ben Affleck is because he
Yes.
hadn't had a standalone movie of his own to showcase
Oh,
his
yeah.
acting, to showcase how
Mm.
he portrays Batman. And
Yes.
yung sa Justice League kasi iba eh. Iba ang
Yeah. Iba.
iba ang interpretation dyan sa Justice League, but the BVS Batman is one of the most
Mhm.
comic book accurate Batman I've seen
Yes.
ever.
Me too.
More
Yeah.
accurate than Keaton, more accurate than Christian
Bale.
Bale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Si
Speaking
Bale
of
naman kasi,
BVS,
ah,
speaking of BVS, 'di ba when we saw the stills 'di ba of Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne looking at the Robin costume, 'di
mhm.
ba? A lot of fans speculated it was Jason Todd's costume,
Nope.
but Zack Snyder confirmed it was Dick Grayson.
Ay, akala ko si si Robin Tagalog
No.
or si Robin Padilla.
Pero a lot of fans were surprised, were angry because people, a lot of DC fans, of Batman fans,
Ah,
speculate talaga na that's Jason Todd. That's Jason Todd. Because diba, in the A Death in the Family, Joker killed Jason Todd, right? So
well, in
when
the
they saw
history
the BBS naman, yeah.
in the history of the storyline of Batman kasi 'di ba? It's imperative for
Mm,
Jason Todd to be killed by the Joker para may transition siya to become the Red Hood. And then
mhm.
magta-transition siya to become Arkham Knight, 'di ba?
Arkham Knight, yes.
And then you get that sort of beautiful story about Under the Red Hood. Yun yung story ni Jason
Yeah,
Todd,
I
'di
like
ba?
that. Yeah, and the Red Hood. Yeah,
So
yeah.
so kailangan talagang ano yun. So everybody it was safe to speculate that it was Jason Todd, right? Because
Yes,
for Dick Grayson, you can't kill Dick Grayson because he's going to be Nightwing for the
yes,
Titans. You can't
yes,
do
yeah,
that, right? Hindi pa naman nila in-introduce si Tim Drake or si
yeah.
Kerry Kelly or si
Totally, yeah.
Damian Wayne.
David Wayne, yeah.
So
Yeah.
so
Yun na nga eh.
uh,
Why people were like, why did you kill, 'di ba? And then
hey,
people are speculating that it should be like a Nightwing movie, something like that, 'di ba?
the beautiful thing about Zack Snyder is that he's not being tied down to the source material. He knows he
Mm,
respects the source material,
yeah.
but if he feels that by killing off this character, it would propel the story or the character of his major or the sort of the story arc of his major character, then he would do it.
Mm, yeah.
Number one, well, why
Yes.
do I say that? He killed Jimmy Olsen in the first 15 minutes of Batman versus Superman,
Yes. I was surprised at that as well.
right?
Like,
And,
oh,
and
what's Jimmy?
'di ba? So, yung mga ganun eh. And then he killed Superman at the
Ah,
end of
yeah.
BBS. So what
EBS.
he's trying to say is that we respect the history, but the
Mm,
history itself should not limit the story that we want to tell.
mm.
Yun eh,
Yes. Uh-huh.
'di ba?
Yeah.
And if we need Dick Grayson to come back as something else, as Nightwing or something else, kasi ang
Mm.
balita doon hindi Nightwing eh, magiging Batman Beyond eh, 'di ba? If the
Yeah.
plan
There's
is to
yeah.
move
Rumor.
towards Batman Beyond with Michael Keaton being the old Batman, you won't
Yeah.
have any place for Nightwing. Diba?
Yes.
Yun lang yun. Uh, naintindihan ko rin naman si Zack Snyder doon.
Mm.
Uh, yun lang. Yeah. Um, for his story, I think tama yung ginawa niya, pinatay niya si Dick
Dick
Grayson.
Grayson. Mm, mm.
Kasi number one, parang sinasabi niya doon, hindi naman talaga kailangan ni Batman ng madaming Robin eh. Yun yung nangyari
Yes.
kasi sa comic books eh. Ang daming
Mm,
Robin
mm.
na nangyari. So, what happened
Yeah.
was, nagkaroon ng ano ba si Batman? Pedophilia ba? Bakit kailangan niya ng mga batang lalaking
Yeah.
kasama?
Um,
Di ba?
sidekick, 'di ba? Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
he doesn't need that. But, I believe, we also have to respect the major contribution of Robin in the Batman story arc. So that's what he did.
Yes.
He showed how important Robin is to Batman, but in
Mm.
that story, in his universe, in his
Mm.
Snyderverse, Robin's
Snyderverse.
dead. See,
Yes.
Dick Grayson is dead. So, and
Dick
that's
Grayson is dead. Yeah.
how Batman became so bitter to the point where he
Yes.
wants to kill Superman, to the point where he kills people. Naging parang vigilante na talaga siya. True
Yes.
vigilante.
Yeah. So meron tayong question pala right now. Uy, thank you to X Tan.
Mm.
Bakit di pa to nagkakaroon ng movie si Superdog or Crypto?
Nagkaroon ng plan. Last year, it was
Oh,
announced
okay.
an animated movie, a movie, animated movie of Super Pets. That includes Crypto. That includes, I forgot the name of Bat Dog. Meron lahat ng pets ng
Yes.
superheroes magkakaroon dapat, but unfortunately, uh, hindi nag-push through. So one
Okay.
thing or another, I think it's either they will move it to HBO Max, or there was a
Mm-hmm.
plan to move it to the DC universe. Yung
Universe.
isa pa nilang na pinapatay na nila, yung move the transition na lahat, that's HBO
Yeah.
Max. But there was a plan of
Oh,
doing that. Super
Super
Dog,
Pets.
meron pang super monkey, may
Oh,
super
may
cat
Super Cat
pa.
pa nga, diba? Super Cat o Super
Oh,
Dog. Yeah. Yeah. Yung kay,
so
si,
meron mo.
yung si Bat Dog or Bat Hound is Ace, the Bat Hound. Yung kay,
Ace, yes.
Ace, yeah.
Um, you can't do that live action kasi number
Oh.
one, it's very impossible. Number two, uh, how do you propel that story?
Oh, yeah.
How do you propel that to a point wherein it's believable? It's no longer believable,
Yes.
diba?
I also remembered pala, sorry, there's a animated series before Crypto the Super Dog with this kid.
Yes.
Pinabas mo sa Cartoon Network. It was shown in Cartoon Network before, like 2 years ago. I saw that some episodes.
Sa Titans
So
may lumabas eh. Sa Titans ba o sa
yeah, Crypto
Smallville?
was there.
Mm.
No, Titans. Crypto was there.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah, yung based from Superman's blood. So Chris Agavrante says malayo pa ata yung Batman ban. So yeah, actually yes, there is a plan. Kasi nga if they said that if Michael Keaton will push through with the Flash movie, 'di ba? If he will go, if the talks will be good between him and Warner Brothers, I believe it's gonna be the Batman, the old Bruce Wayne that will or the parang I think he's gonna be the Kingdom Come version, which of course was portrayed already in the Crisis, diba, by the voice
Kevin
actor
Conroy.
si Kevin Conroy. Yeah. But they said na if Michael Keaton will push through with the solo Flash film, he'll be that Kingdom Come Batman, or he can be old Bruce Wayne for Batman Beyond. Yun ang options yata daw ng Warner Brothers. Parang ganon. A lot of fans would like to see Michael Keaton either 89 Batman, old Batman, 89 Batman or old Bruce Wayne in the Flash movie or old Bruce Wayne sa Batman Beyond. If possible matuloy daw yan.
Ito kasi yung dyan eh, ang main contention dyan eh. If I'm a Warner Brothers or say Marvel, and I'm going to be deciding anong comic book character ang gagawin ko ng live action, diba? The number one thing that you consider is yung popularity ng character na yan, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would the character be popular enough for you to make billions of dollars, or at least 100 million or 900 million dollars, right? Batman Beyond is not that famous.
Yes, that's true.
It's not. It's if you ask people, kasi Batman Beyond is Batman, diba? But if
Yes.
you ask regular non-comic book geeks, yung normies, right? Who is Batman? Automatic sasabihin sa'yo si Bruce Wayne. But when you say, no, our new Batman is Terry McGinnis. Who the hell is that? Yun ang sasagot sa'yo nila. Who the hell is Terry McGinnis? So maraming explanation doon. So if you're going to ask me, and if I'm going to react to what Chris says, malayo pa ata ang Batman Beyond, I would give it 15 years before we get a Batman Beyond movie.
Yeah, that's how long.
15 years.
Yeah.
Kasi number one, you have to develop the character of Batman first. Diba?
Yes.
So you have to start from scratch. Tapos
again,
iuusog mo siya. Diba? So,
Mhm.
10 to 15 years bago nila i-consider si Batman Beyond. I'm not sure
Yeah.
they would even go that far because you can always reboot, these
Mm,
characters.
but yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kaya nga
Kasi yung
walang
ano,
Ironheart eh.
yeah, yeah.
Kaya walang
Si
Ironheart
yeah,
sa MCU. 'Di
yeah,
ba?
si
Madaming
Riri, yeah.
usapan. Uy, si Ironheart, si Morgan Stark.
Morgan Star
Yeah,
or
pwede.
sa comics. Oo.
But if you ask people, normies, who's Iron Man? Sabihin nila si Robert Downey Jr. Who's
Oo.
Ironheart? Sasabihin nila sino 'yun, 'di ba? Yun kasi
Mm.
a lot of people are forgetting that us fans, we only make up about 10 to 15% of the movie going public. We're the most vocal
Yes.
because we are passionate about the characters that we see on screen, right? But we're
Yes.
only 10 to 15%
Mm.
uh, compared to the 85% normies
Mm.
na nanonood,
Okay.
'di ba? They
Mhm.
watch that
Mhm.
for the visual aspect. They watch that because of a lot of fan service, 'di ba? Endgame
Mhm.
is a fan service orgasm for us fanboys, 'di ba? Same with Crisis on Infinite Earth, 'di ba?
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Mm.
but the reality is it's not it's not us that they're selling these movies. They don't have to sell
Yes.
it to us because we're already fans. They
Yes.
already, 'di ba, pag nag-trailer yan ng isang beses lang, here's my money. Okay? You don't
Oo.
have to wait for
Tignan mo
I don't have to wait for 1 year. Here's my money. Reserve me one seat.
naman eh.
'Di ba?
Yeah.
But the normies, they're the ones you have to convince to watch the movies. Sasabihin nila
Mm.
yan, who the
Yes,
hell is Terry McGinnis? Who
yeah.
the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
Who the hell is that guy? So you have to introduce
Okay.
that. Merong ano,
Yeah.
merong merong formula na sinusunod ang mga studios. If they want to
Mm.
introduce a certain character, that means they need to invest on that character, 'di ba?
Yes, oo. Yeah.
So,
It's true.
say for
Oo.
example, sa Iron Man. Iron Man was a B character sa Marvel. Hindi siya yung
Yeah.
ganong kasikat, but they invested on that. All right. All
Yes.
right. And then what happened, 'di ba? Siya na nagdala ng MCU up until
You.
the end of
Yeah.
the Infinity Saga. 'Di ba?
Yes.
Si ano kasi, si DC kasi walang ganon. Hindi sila
Mm.
nag-invest. Ang inisip nila kaagad, kilala na ng tao because you have the most popular superheroes, the two most popular superheroes, comic book superheroes in Batman and Superman, right? And for several years before the MCU was born, DC was reigning supreme. Walang magawang
Yeah.
tama si Marvel, yeah.
Marvel. Yeah. Yeah.
I talk about the successes, even Batman and Robin, that infamous um, movie of George Clooney and Chris O'Donnell, that made money. That made
Yeah.
money,
Yeah.
'di ba? So for several decades, from the start of '79, Superman up to
Yeah.
Batman and Robin, DC was king.
Yes.
Walang magawa.
Yes. Yes.
Ano ang nilabas na live action movie ni
Marvel.
Marvel before that? Punisher with Dolph Lundgren.
Um, Blade. Blade was shown.
Blade was
Si Blade.
after. Blade was after
Ah.
Batman and Robin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pala.
I
Okay. Okay. Pero
Yes,
nga, ano, yun.
Blade was after Batman and Robin.
Okay.
Yes, I agree. Pero ano
Okay.
pinalabas nila?
Hmm.
What? The Punisher by Dolph Lundgren. If you've seen that movie, I
Ito that.
suggest you watch that movie. Oh my God. What? Nick Fury and the Agents of Shield with
Sorry.
David Hasselhoff.
Oh, yes.
Watch
90s
that
ka na.
movie.
90s.
Oh my
I
God.
know that. Yeah. I saw that.
And then
I saw
what?
that.
Captain America and its
Yung
sequel, Captain
70s.
America. Oh, 70s, Kerry Brown. And then there's a 1990 Captain America with the fake ears,
Ah, yeah,
with
yeah,
Matt
yeah, yeah.
Salinger as Captain America. Na naging mafia si Red Skull. Oh my God. You guys have to
Uh,
watch that. You, Talagang
I've seen that.
hanapin nyo siya.
I've seen that.
Hanapin nyo siya. Search for it, watch it, and enjoy the glory of Marvel before it was Marvel Cinematic Universe.
MCU.
Talagang masasabi nyo,
Yeah.
oo nga no, compare mo kay Batman Batman 89, Batman Returns, even Batman and Robin, oo nga, panalo si
Mas
si
maganda.
DC. Oo.
Yeah. Alright. So, okay. So, announce muna, Mike, yung ating winners for the some of our new winners for now for this
Uh-huh.
first part of discussion. So, congratulations kay Ixtan and Chris Agavante. You've won yung bibigay ni sa'yo ni Mike, na David Mike Hockman, yung dalawang custom drawing. So, we'll PM you later on after the show on how so you can communicate with Mike Garcia, no? So again, congratulations Ixtan and Chris Agavante because suwate, buena mano sila yung unang nag-question sa ating discussion. So thank you guys. And also thank you to AJ Villacorte, Aldrin Bar, Ixtan, Ken Torres for sharing and watching live. So guys, share lang tong stream na to guys, and then later on
PJ,
we'll give you more prizes. Yep.
for my prices, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it off to you, and then you decide how to
Oh
give
yeah.
it to the.
Yeah.
But yung Supergirl, I want people to answer me this question. Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
Who was the first live action Batman? Sino
Oh.
ang actor ang first ever to portray Batman in a live action movie? Huwag ka mag-Google. Huwag ka mag-Wikipedia.
Hindi. Hindi ako sasagot eh. Picture ko yung mananalo. Wait lang. Screenshot ko yung mananalo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you are
And,
able to answer that, I'll give you yung Supergirl
Girl.
trade paperback. The trade paperback is a collection of a series of comic book art.
Yeah.
The title of the story arc there is Power. So, yun.
Yeah.
Near mint yung ano ngayon, TPB na yun. So, and same with the
Ay, wow.
Showcase 93. Near mint siya.
I'll show na right daw yung bibigay yung Mike. So, ito yung mananalo yung sa question ni Mike. If you can see the Supergirl there.
Yan, di
Sorry.
ba? May Black Supergirl pa dyan.
Ayan.
Oh.
So, here we go. Alright, so that will win. Ayan Okay. And then again, Ixtan, Chris Agavante, yeah, you wanted to draw. You choose your own character that Mike Hockman will draw it for you. Again, kahit sino guys. Okay. Any character from Marvel, DC, Star Wars, whatever. Anything that's geek. All right. So,
well, unfortunately, si Ix at saka si Chris, not qualified na for the Supergirl trade paperback. Nanalo na sila eh. Give others a chance.
Yes. So X and Chris could not answer, guys, because you won already. So yeah, let's give chance to others. So again, post comment right now, guys, on the comment box right now. We'll wait for answer. First po, magpo-post ng answer on the chat box wins the Supergirl trade paperback. Okay. So again, the question is, who is the first live action Batman? Okay, answer this and yeah, win a limited edition Supergirl comic book. Comment right now, fastest fingers first. And speaking of Mike, no, sorry, speaking of yung Batman Robin, nakita ko rin, no, kasi di ba, if they say that if the 89 Batman, Chris, you're welcome. 89 Batman daw, ang sabi daw, Batman Forever, yung kay Michael Schumacher, may
Joel Schumacher.
Joel Schumacher. Who recently passed away, no. Sabi daw sa rumors that Batman Forever and Batman Robin are retcon. So hindi sila connected sa 89 Batman daw. So that's what I've heard kasi if Michael so ito na, sorry. Ken Lexter Torres, Lewis Wilson daw, is it the right answer?
Thank you, Wikipedia. Yes, tama. Congratulations, Ken.
Okay. Congratulations, Ken. Yeah, Lewis Wilson. Batman siya, Batman 50s? Around 50s, no?
Batman. Si Lewis Wilson was the first Batman sa serial. Batman, the Batman serial movies. He went up against katatapos lang ng World War II.
Is he the one with the gun? Batman na may baril? No. Yung... Oh, that's the other one. Because he's another Batman na
Si Captain America yung may baril, yung first na serial movie ni Captain America. Wala siyang shield, pero may baril siya. Yan
Si
yun.
Captain America.
Ah, nasa collection ko pala yun. May collection ako ng old serials ng Superman,
Ooh.
Superman versus the Atom Man, Batman and Robin, and Captain America, and also yung na-rumor noon. I don't know what happened because DC said na Steven Spielberg is going to be directing a live action
What?
movie of Black Hawk, yung
Really? The Black.
the Black Hawk Squadron. So
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know them.
so wala nang nadinig after that. Once he released that that press once they did that press release, nothing came up after that. That was 2 years ago. And so yun, maganda rin yun eh. And the actor who played Black Hawk in the original serial movie ended up becoming the first ever cinematic live action Superman, Kirk Allen.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
siya rin yun.
So same, yeah, same universe. So yan, according, so nag-post si Dave, Lewis Wilson, January 28, 1920, August 9, so he passed away last 2000. He first was famous was the first being the first actor to play DC character Batman on screen in the 1943 film Serial Batman. So yeah, so again, Ken Lexter Ignacio Torres, congratulations, you got the Supergirl comic book. Ayan, so we have 3 winners already. So yeah, later on, I'll contact you guys. Tumasik na naman.
Nag-burp lang ako.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Ayan, so yeah, that's the Batman, 1943
That's him.
Batman.
That's him. And then he was followed by and then he was followed by Robert Lowry sa Batman and Robin serial movie. So hindi na siya yung hindi niya na inulit yung pagiging Batman niya. Pinalitan siya ni Robert Lowry na sinasabi nilang Batman kasi medyo hindi siya chubby, medyo wide ang dating ni Robert Lowry.
Okay.
And then of course Adam West.
Remember the name? Yeah, Adam West, favorite, the hands down. Batman 66.
66, who died recently also, diba? 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years or 3 years ago. And then after Adam West, who also portrayed it sa mga sa Legends of
Animated,
Superheroes. No.
Animated.
Nagkaroon ng live action, sort of like a parody series, Legends of Superheroes.
Roasting. So
roasting na si Ed McMahon pa yung host noon, where you had the Flash, Captain Marvel, Hawkman. You guys have to watch that. You're not going to believe what you see. Si Adam West din yun. And then that was followed by Michael Keaton as Batman. And then, the rest was history.
So, let's see may video pala si Dave. See now, the 1943 Batman serial film. Oh, wow.
If I remember correctly, ang kalaban niya dito, Japanese. Kasi nga, di ba? It's still World War II, 1943.
So, I think, Dave, we can skip the action part, Dave. Let's skip the action scene.
Clad in the somber costume which struck terror to the heart of many a swaggering denizen of the underworld. Batman, who even now is pondering the plans of a new assault against the forces of crime. A crushing blow against evil in which he will have the valuable aid of his young, two-fisted assistant, Robin, the Boy Wonder.
Oh.
They represent American youth who love their country and are glad to fight for it. Wherever crime raises its ugly head to strike with the venom of a maddened rattlesnake, Batman and Robin strike also. And in this very hour when the Axis criminals are spreading their evil over the world, even within our own land, Batman and Robin stand ready to fight them to the death.
Wow, that was a Batmobile. Yun ang Batmobile nun, ah.
Wala pa silang Batmobile nun. It's more of a limousine than anything else. The Batmobile was introduced sometime later. Similar to Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor was introduced after the after the serial movie Superman versus the Atoman. Yun.
Okay.
So yung typical na Lex Luthor na kalbo, kasi yung artista nun kalbo. So yun na yung naging parang parang mold nila sa Lex Luthor.
Who was your favorite Lex Luthor pala, Mike? I'll tell. Yeah, you first. Go ahead. Who's your favorite Lex Luthor? Live action.
Rosenbaum.
Was okay.
Smallville.
Okay. Mike
Rosenbaum.
also voiced the Flash, right? Mike Rosenbaum.
Yes.
The Flash of the animated series. Yeah.
I feel like si Rosenbaum, and then followed closely by John Cryer. Kasi yung kay Gene Hackman, he's too comedic sa pagportray niya ng parang used car salesman si Gene Hackman dun sa Lex Luthor niya eh. Sorry, that's my take. And then you have Kevin Spacey. Si Kevin Spacey naman parang masyadong manic. Yung he's more of a parang hindi mo alam kung anong ano niya. While you have this idea of who Lex Luthor is. Lex Luthor is more of a cunning, scheming, intellectual person, diba? And that's Michael Rosenbaum.
Yes.
In a sense, that's also John Cryer. For me. Nakakatuwa lang kay John Cryer kasi connected din siya kay Christopher Reeve Superman eh. Di ba yan?
No,
pamangkin siya ni Lex Luthor sa Superman 4.
Ayun pala, sinabi niya. Yeah. He was the actor there. Bata pa si John Cryer nga doon. Yeah. For me,
so bata pa siya na.
Yung naman, yung BVS, of course, we're talking about the other Lex Luthor.
Si Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah. What do you think of his portrayal of Lex Luthor? Parang bata siya na, it's not that, hindi siya masyadong like Lex. For me,
Ito kasi si Jesse Eisenberg eh. All the characters of Jesse Eisenberg, iisa lang ang portrayal niya as Jesse Eisenberg. If you watch Zombieland, if you watch the Social Network, at panoodin niyo yung BVS, si Jesse Eisenberg lang yun. Hindi mo mararamdaman na iba yung character na pinoportray niya. Kung titignan niyo lang. So, okay naman sa akin si Jesse Eisenberg. I just don't feel like yung niya, yung pagka-evil niya is sort of plays off Henry Cavill Superman. Same thing, medyo may pagkabata siya compared to, kung titingnan mo kasi, 'di ba? Parang pag bumahing si Superman, tatalsik agad si Lex Luthor. Whereas if you look at Michael Rosenbaum or John Cryer or even si Gene Hackman kasi ayaw niya nung nagpakalbo eh. So if you've seen Superman 1 and Superman 2, palagi may buhok except for the last part na tinanggal niya, diba? If you look at how they acted, even Kevin Spacey, you look at how they acted, pag tumapat sila kay Superman, Superman can physically destroy this man. But pag nakita mo sila, that this man can intellectually nullify the physicality of Superman.
Yes.
Yun ang wala kay Jesse Eisenberg. Yun yung hindi ko nakita kay Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Yung kahit walang salita, yung nagtapat lang silang gano'n. Titignan mo lang yung nuances ng galaw nila. Alam mong, teka, oo nga, malakas nga si Superman, pero kayang utakan nito si Superman. Diba?
Superman,
Si Jesse Eisenberg sa BVS is more of the schemer na hindi mo alam. This is the thing that I liked about BVS. Hindi mo alam na may ginagawa siya. Pero just because his name is Lex Luthor, alam mong siya yun. 'Di ba?
Yes.
Pero ito naman yung hindi ko nagustuhan sa kanya. dahil alam mong siya
Hmm.
si Lex Luthor at alam mong siya yon, bakit hindi mo nararamdaman sa portrayal niya?
Oh,
Diba?
yeah. Mm.
Yun lang yun. Yun ang take ko kay Jesse Eisenberg.
Okay, nice. What else? Okay, so okay. Speaking of let's see here. Okay, so yeah, there are rumors also as well. Warner Brothers is eyeing Tom Holland, Spider-Man, to be Tim Drake. Okay, Tim Drake. If Tim Drake will be portrayed in live action. So, siyempre, Tom Holland is still has a contract with Marvel right now and Sony. So, yung nga daw, I think pagtapos na daw yung kontrata ni if ever matapos ng contract ni Tom Holland sa Marvel and Disney or Sony, Warner Brothers daw is eyeing him to be Tim Drake daw. What do you think about that?
Not gonna happen. Hindi, ibang Drake yung pinag-uusapan nila, sa Uncharted Drake yun.
Actually, di ba? Yeah.
Kasi
Tom Holland is
ginagawa ng
also
pelikula lang yun eh.
Uncharted movie, yeah.
So hindi si Tim Drake. I don't think it would confuse the fans or the movie going public a lot if you have someone who portrayed Spider-Man recently and then you
Then,
get him for a movie na siya naman si Robin. Teka si Spider-Man yan eh. And for a studio, right? For a studio to have people say, "Wait, this actor was Spider-Man in Marvel." So ayaw nila
yes.
mababanggit 'yun, 'di ba? So
Yes.
kahit ako, if I'm a studio head, if I'm Walter Hamada, who's currently running, or sorry, Walter Hamada. Kasi ang gulo ng Warner ngayon. Hindi, I would not even consider that. Not even. Probably si Robert Downey because nagsabi na si Robert Downey na tapos na siya as Iron Man, right?
Yes. Pwede siya
Probably.
DC, yeah. DC, yeah.
Pwede na siya mag-DC. Pero yung Tom Holland, I like Tom Holland. But still my favorite my favorite Spider-Man is hindi popular ito eh. Si Andrew Garfield ang paborito ko eh. The Amazing Spider-Man 1. I did not like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 kasi ang ganda ng ng chemistry nila with nila dalawa ni Emma Stone eh. Oo. Tsaka kahit to sa The Amazing Spider-Man 2, feel mo yung pagkamatay ni Gwen Stacy. Na feel mo yun because of the good chemistry that they had. Yun lang. So si Tom Holland, okay siya. Si Tobey Maguire, okay siya. Emo Spider-Man. Si Tobey Maguire. Pero for me,
Andrew Garfield, me too. Andrew Garfield.
Si Andrew Garfield talaga in terms of the body structure, the acting, Diyos ko naman, mas magaling naman si Andrew Garfield. Kasi yan eh, dapat nanalo na ng Oscar yan eh. Sa ang galing niya sa social network. Yeah, hindi lang yan, meron pa siyang isang pinalabas na snub siya. A lot of people were saying dapat siya ang nanalo. Pero hindi man lang siya na-nominate. And then of course yung Hacksaw Ridge ba yun? Yung movie niya with yun, magaling din siya doon. And Social Network. He was the standout in Social Network. Not Jesse Eisenberg. Magaling siya sa Social Network. So, in terms of acting, Andrew Garfield was the better actor. In terms of nandoon din yung yung pagiging comedian niya pag naka-Spider-Man siya. Andoon din yun eh. Diba? Unfortunately talagang dun sa Amazing Spider-Man 2, ang ginawa ni Sony dun eh, let's promote Sinister Six rather than Spider-Man.
Supposed to be, yeah. So Chris agrees with us, yeah. Actually, di ba yung sabi nila, since after Amazing Spider-Man 2, since di ba, we were teased already of the Green Goblin, of course, di ba si Harry Osborn. We saw already the Rhino, and then we saw the suits of Doc Ock already and other parts of Sinister Six. So, di ba, they were already going to that direction of making Sinister Six. But instead, di ba, instead of that, they continued with yung nga lang, with what's one? Venom, di ba? So yun.
Ang mali kasi ni Sony, hindi sila natuto sa lessons na when you make a movie, you focus on the movie. Hindi.
Movie, yeah.
Sila kasi nag-focus sila sa franchise. Parang yung
Yes,
nangyari kay Tom Cruise sa The Mummy. Yun.
Yeah.
Nag-focus si Universal sa Dark Universe instead of
Dark Universe, yeah.
puro
The Mummy.
Kikita mo, hindi naman kailangan si Rhino. Wala, tignan mo yung storya, hindi kailangan si Rhino. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi din kailangan si Harry Osborn, si Green Goblin. Hindi din kailangan.
Si Electro lang.
Oo. Si Electro lang, okay na yun. Jamie Foxx, my God. Oscar winner. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
You don't need anything else. Pero hindi nag-focus sila. Nag-veer off sila eh. So, na-convolute eh. Tapos nun, okay sana yung yung story arc ni Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy. How Gwen Stacy died. And then if you've seen the deleted scenes ng Amazing Spider-Man 2, kilala mo kung sino si Mary Jane Watson doon?
Si ano?
Si Phoenix.
Si ano?
Jean Grey.
Okay.
Si Jean Grey ng First Class. I forgot her name. Siya.
Damn.
Siya ang Mary Jane Watson.
Okay. Nakat na daw siya. Yeah, nakat siya. Yep.
Oh, nakat yung scenes niya. Sayang. 'Di ba?
Yep.
Kung ako ang isang storyteller, I would have wanted to concentrate on Spider-Man, his story arc, and then si Electro. 'Di ba? How Gwen Stacy died, and then the introduction of Mary Jane Watson, and then that. But what happened with Amazing Spider-Man is that you wanted to introduce a lot of things. Rhino. You want to introduce Harry Osborn as Green Goblin, 'di ba? You introduce that. Kaya magaling na artista si Dane DeHaan, pero hindi siya napansin dun sa movie na yan.
Okay, so lumala tayo sa MCU na. DC tayo. It's okay. No, but I think, don't worry, Mike. One of the episodes of GSH Chats will add, kasi kawawa si MCU naman, so probably on the next episode, we'll talk about MCU. Yeah, we'll continue that discussion.
Sayang wala ako sa bahay. Because I wanted to show you yung pinaka-latest na Batman haul ko na toy. Yung Batman family na statue na I think it's around 2 foot na height na merong Robin, Batgirl. Papakita ko sana sa'yo. I haven't unboxed it yet, so pag pinakita ko nakakahon pa siya. And maybe we can do an unboxing.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. So do watch out for that, guys. Okay, next question. So we have 3 winners already. Okay. Mike, do you want to give away the next comic book?
Sige. Showcase. Si Showcase that ito isang ano lang to, isang typical comics lang to. 32 pages. Hindi siya yung makinis, yung comics talaga siya. It's a Showcase 93. It's a story of Deathstroke, Katana, of Suicide Squad, and Huntress. Yan.
Nice. There you go.
With special participation of Martian Manhunter and Peacemaker.
Ooh. Nice. Peacemaker will be part of the Suicide Squad, right? So yeah.
Si John Cena daw yan.
Sabi, rumors daw yan. The Suicide Squad, yeah. So what's your question, Mike? Go ahead. Before Mike you give the question again, Ken, you cannot join anymore, Chris and X. So let's give chance to other viewers right now. Wow, okay. So, okay. Also, I have news from Dave na unfortunately, si Dave, ating director, has may lakad daw siya. But, okay, so again, we'll finish the stream right now with the questions, no? And kasi actually, Mike, we've covered everything, no? Okay, so yeah, so go ahead, Mike, for the showcase comic book? Go ahead. Give the question.
Simple lang. During the 1970s, there was a television show on ABC, US show to on ABC, a musical about Superman. Name the title and the person who played Superman.
Okay, so again, the question is: there's a musical.
There was a live action musical in the 1970s that was shown in ABC. I think it was 1977, 77 or 76. I'm not sure, but name the actor and name the title of the show. Okay, clue. The title of the show is it's an adaptation of a Broadway show. May Broadway show or an off Broadway show about Superman. Okay, first clue.
Okay, so yeah, no, what's the title of the show? And so 1970s, who played Superman? Okay, so that's for the Showcase 93 Deathstroke comic book with Katana, the Peacemaker, and Martian Manhunter. Okay,
And
so
Huntress.
first Huntress. Okay, and then so we'll wait for we wait for the answer. Next is for Zenki. With Mike, what's your question for Zenki comic book naman?
Zenki. Wala ka na dyan. Sige. Since Japanese yan, magtatanong ako tungkol kay Godzilla. Sige ka.
DC related dapat.
DC. Si Zenki ba? DC? Sige, DC.
DC related. Question. May question. Okay.
DC. Ito, mabilis lang to eh. Mabilis lang to eh. Mabilis lang to. Have you seen Thor Ragnarok?
Marvel yun, ha?
Hindi.
Marvel yan.
Sino yung actor na nag-portray ng best friend ni Hal Jordan sa Green Lantern movie?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yun ang clue na sa Thor Ragnarok.
Clue na yung Thor Ragnarok.
Who portrayed the best friend of Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern solo movie? Clue, he's the director, madali na yan, of Thor Ragnarok.
And Thor Love and Thunder.
And Thor Love and Thunder. He's going to direct. Okay. So that's for Zenki naman. Okay. Comic book. And last but not the least, ayan, for the Ecto 1. So Dave, paki-show yung yung question ni Mike kanina for the Zenki. And for the Ecto 1, ayan, Hot Wheels Ecto 1 winner. Simple lang question. Name one member of the new JSA in Stargirl.
Darna.
Grabe.
Alias Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Victor Magtanggol. Cardo Dalisay.
Yeah.
Patay na lahat ng superhero, buhay pa rin si Cardo Dalisay.
Okay. For the Ecto 1 Hot Wheels, name one member of the new Justice Society of America. Okay, JSA.
Sabihin ko na kaya.
Sabi. Dali na yan, ha? 4 yan. 4 members. 5 members na pala. 5 members ng JSA.
Parang kamukha siya ni Black Panther, no? Yung
Sige yan. No.
Diba? Si Yoli. Si Yoli.
Asan na? Wait lang, tatawag direct natin. For the Ecto 1. Ay, wow. Okay. So, ayan na. So guys, fastest finger first. Again, Ken, Chris, X, you cannot join anymore. Okay, so let's give chance to others.
Mike Dulce, can I
So
join?
no. So I'd like to thank again, while waiting for the answers. I'd like to thank
Si
first
Dave.
AJ, Dave, of course, Dave, our director. Yeah,
David
David.
can answer, right?
No, director rin, independent director on staff. So thank you again to AJ, Aldrin Bar, Ixtan, Ken Lexter, Chris Agavante for joining and watching the stream. Don't close the streams, ika nga, sabi ng Ghostbusters. Okay, so, and also announcement, next Saturday, July 11, our new topic for GSH Chats Live will be about our support for the local businesses. So we'll be interviewing people who owns their own business, very unique business. No? We'll ask them about, of course, yung kanilang experience during the pandemic. What happened to their business, how did they survive, and of course, success story. So we'll talk about that next Saturday, July 11, same time, 2 p.m. And then after that, one of my plans for JSS Chats Live will be, ayan, our favorite topic din my cosplaying in pandemic. Ayan, cosplaying in the
Cosplay
pandemic.
during
So,
pandemic?
no. I mean, pwede rin. May pang-casual pa tayo. I don't know. But yeah, we'll talk about this cosplayer. Kasi nga, unfortunately, itong NCOV, a lot of conventions, diba, here in also the States and abroad, na-cancel lahat. So, ano bang ginagawa ng mga cosplayers na yun? Philippine cosplayers, since for now, wala pang, diba, wala pa yung Comic-Con or Comic-Con Asia, yan.
Toy-Con.
Toy-Con, yeah. Toy-Con.
APCC.
APCC. Yeah. So yeah, we'll talk about
Neon Fest.
Yes, Neon Fest. After Mike, seryoso, I'll guess you again kasi we need the organizers. Ayan the
Ay, kailangan
cosplay
makontak mo si
Carlo.
number 1, Carlo Pablo. If you can, kunin mo si Pablo Bayran.
Carlo?
'Di ba? Ako, maliit lang ako pero si Pablo Bayran, 'di ba? Big time yan.
Let's see, yeah. Let's see. That's Pablo. Carlo Pablo and Pablo Bayran, yeah. So Carlo Pablo, if you're watching. The Pablos.
Yes.
Yeah. The Pablos. Pablo Escobar. Kasama si Pablo Escobar.
Wag yun.
Joke lang.
Patay na yata yun.
Ha?
Patay na yata si Pablo Escobar. Oo, di ba?
90s, di ba? So, but yeah, serious note, yeah, we'll be talking about cosplaying while in the pandemic. Yeah. So we'll talk about that. And hopefully, if I get a hold of Carlo Pablo, ayan po ang much-awaited Schmodown. Ayan.
Alam
ito
mo.
na. Okay, here we go. Aldrin, ito sagot ni Aldrin Bar. The name of the play daw, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman, 1966 musical composed by Charles Strauss. So, sino Superman? Okay, who's Superman there? Okay.
Yung binabagay mo, Aldrin.
May kulang, no? May kulang.
Kulang. Wala yung actor eh.
Who's, Aldrin, sino si Superman? Alright, and you get the Deathstroke comic book. Okay? Pero tama si Aldrin. Aldrin is in the right
almost
track.
there. That's the off. You described the off-Broadway show, right?
Okay.
But there's a TV version of that in the 70s. Okay. All right.
Ayan na, Aldrin na, yung clue. That's a clue already. Yeah.
Bigyan pa ako isang clue.
Hindi, ako na yung clue na yun.
The Lois Lane in that particular show was Leslie Ann Warren, who auditioned for the role of Lois Lane in Superman the movie, which was ang nanalo doon si Margot Kidder. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so
that's
supposed
as far
to
as
be
I
na.
would go.
Okay. Here we go, Aldrin. That's your clue already. And then for the Zengi manga, for Zengi, who portrayed, ito na, who is the actor / director who portrayed the best friend of Hal Jordan and si Ryan Reynolds in the Green Lantern movie. He also
Scarlett J.
directed
Caparas.
Thor. Yeah. Scarlett J pala na. He also directed Thor, Ragnarok, and Love and Thunder. Ayan. So, but again, of course, speaking of Thor, we'll be having MCU discussion naman. Alden said, is it David Wilson? Mike.
Correct.
All right. Congrats, Aldrin. You got the Deathstroke comic book sponsored by Mike Dulce. So I'll be notifying you. I'll be you can later on, Aldrin, after the show. I'll just put your name here. Aldrin Bar. Okay.
Yung si Taiki Waititi yun. Taiki Waititi. Yun yung
Bakit
best
ikaw
friend.
sumagot?
Senki yun eh. Senki yun. Senki.
Ay, sumagot! Oy! Basta anime eh. Sasagot isa dyan eh.
Basta anime.
Basta anime yan eh. Si David talaga magaling. Master. Master Pogi nga. So, we're waiting for 2 answers. Again, for the Zengi. And who's the actor-director who portrayed the best friend of Hal Jordan in the ano daw, sabi ni Ryan Reynolds, train wreck nga daw, di ba? Worst film ever nga daw.
Thank you, Canada. Pinatay niya yung sarili niya.
So,
and then, hindi, sige, since sinagot na ni David yun, ibayin na lang natin. Bigay mo na kay David yung Zenki.
Okay, di ba? Yan na, sige na. Okay. So, yun na, last na lang. Okay.
Teka, nag-iisip pa ako kung ano yung pamimigay ko eh. Yun ang problema ko eh. Ano ba pwede kong pamigay?
Wala. Wait lang, so pasok yun nga? Pasok yun kay David?
Si Taika Waititi? Bigay mo na sa kanya yun.
Sige. Next, ano ba, may extra ka ba? You have 1 extra?
I can give away one.
One more. Yung Batman hold. Yung Batman po doon ang statue.
Uy, hindi pwede, mahal yun. pwede ko pamigay.
No, for the unboxing.
Picture,
you want to do unboxing live dito? You want to do the unboxing? Like, live? Do you want to do it?
Medyo sa logistics kasi. Sa logistics side, it's going to be impossible eh. But let's go back now. I would give away one...
Here we go.
One action figure. Godzilla action figure.
Yun. Who's the action figure, Mike? Who's the action figure?
I can't decide yet eh.
Okay. DC to.
DC yung question. Pero the Godzilla action figure, it's I think it's 4 inches. It's a diorama action figure. So you have yung mga sceneries na may mga buildings na nasisira pa and stuff. It's maganda siya. It's nice. Siguro. I'll show you a picture later and then you can post it sa Facebook page.
Winners, for the winners later on, guys, just wait for the pictures of our prizes, then I will put the sabi ni Chris si Flash daw. Hindi, diorama daw, Chris, diorama. Hindi siya action figure this one.
Okay. So
sorry, Flash. Sorry, Mike. Chris, yung answer mo is for the JSA?
Name the...
Wait. Ito na, wait. Okay, wait lang. Si Chris, anong the Flash, Chris? Is that your answer to my question? Sorry, Mike, sorry. Just to confirm. But Aldrin answered, actually, lahat. Hindi lahat niya. Hindi lahat ni Aldrin. Aldrin, sorry, you cannot win. Sorry, bro. You just won already. Sorry, bro. Give chance to others, Aldrin. Sorry. But, JSA. So, Chris, hindi. The Flash, old, siya. I'm talking about the new batch. Sorry, Chris. I'm talking about the new batch. And again, Chris, Aldrin, you cannot do it anymore. Sorry, guys. Ibay ko na yung question kasi nasagot na ni Aldrin. Ni lahat niya. I'll just change the answer na lang. I'll change the question for the Ecto 1. Sorry, Aldrin, Again, guys, kung sino po panalo kanina, cannot join anymore. Sorry, guys. Give chance to others. So, again, for the Ecto 1, I'll just change the question. Okay, you're welcome, Aldrin. Just wait for my Aldrin, PM. Okay. For the next question, for the new question for the Ecto One, DC related. Here we go. Okay, name one member. Okay, for the others, name one member of the Doom Patrol in the TV series. Okay, name one member of the of the Doom Patrol from Doom Patrol in the series, TV series HBO Max. Okay, that's for the Ecto
Cardo,
One.
Cardo
Kasi
Dalisay.
Dalisay. Again, for Ecto One, name one member of the Doom Patrol in the series HBO Max. And okay, so Mike, ano sa'yo yung for the diorama?
Teka, nag-isip ako eh.
Okay, so while waiting, I'd like to take
Ito na
again.
lang. Ito na lang.
Okay, go. Sige.
Sino ang founding leader ng Legion of Substitute Heroes?
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know that. Akala Legion of Superheroes eh. I know the Legion. But substitute. Okay. LSH.
Let me repeat that. The very first leader of the Legion of Substitute Heroes.
Okay, go ahead, guys. Comment the answer again. The others, let's give others a chance, okay? Ayan, Godzilla diorama. Godzilla ba yan? Godzilla diorama?
I'll show you na lang pagdating ko sa bahay.
Okay, hindi Godzilla ha, Dave. Hindi to Godzilla, Dave. Basta diorama daw. It's a nice collection.
Maliit. Okay. If I can, tatanggalin ko lang It's not this one. Kasi ito, binili ko to sa sa shop pa dati nila Emerson tsaka ni Ferrari. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's not it, That's not it, guys.
That's not it. Because that one, it's at least siguro mga ganyang kalaki.
Okay. So ganun.
Ganun kalaki or medyo maliit ng konti doon. But I think you get the picture of what we're talking about.
Yeah, action figure from Mike Dulce. Okay. Okay. So yeah, while waiting for the answer of the Ecto One and the diorama, again, I'd like to thank David DeAngelo. Thank you, Papi Dave, our technical director for eternity. And of course, GSH Chats Live won't be possible without the help of the Green Party, Action Kalikasan, and Red Cloud Interactive, and also by my favorite Mike's organization. Otakus Playground.
Wala lang, ako nakikigulo lang dito. You know, it's a Saturday, there's no work, so I'm not doing anything. So except bringing my mom or my wife to somewhere. I'm a driver during weekend.
Yeah.
Hindi bayad.
Di ba?
So, hindi bayad or pick up something like eto pick up ko lang. So, yung mga ganyan.
Okay. So yeah, wala pang sumasagot. But yeah, we'll just wait na lang. Okay. So since this will be posted naman to my Facebook page, we'll just wait for the answer lang. So wala pang sumasagot. But again, so since Dave has something to do right now, very important. So again, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Papi. Thank you, MD, for joining me again. So again, also thank you to Mike Hockman for the drawing. So yeah, I'll be contacting the winners for Mike Hockman, and thank you to Dave as well. Thank you again for those of you for joining us, to Chris, to X, to Alden, yeah, Aldrin, Ken, Lexter, again, congrats guys, congrats. Thank you for joining and for sharing the video stream. Yes.
Alam mo si Carlo Pablo kaya hindi nagpaparamdam sa'yo, nagtatago yan. Alam niya kasi hindi siya mananalo sa akin. Alam niya, lalampasuhin ko siya. Ngayon, kung
ayan na.
kung kakayanin niya yung makikipag-showdown sa akin, magparamdam siya. Di ba?
Ayan na po. Nagsabi na si Mark.
Yung last showdown natin, ako nanalo doon. Ano ang score? Di ba? 6-0.
Hindi, si Carlo nanalo sa first round, remember?
Oo, kasi Di ba?
Event na yun.
Di ba?
Event na yun.
Event
Sa
din.
event natin, ikaw. Oh.
Hindi,
So,
sa
Dave.
event ko, binigay ko kay Carlo. Si Dave ang dapat manalo dito sa susunod na event.
Oh, Dave ha. Oo nga, Dave. Ayan na. Dave. Pero Carlo Pablo, if you're watching, please, papi. Yeah. So,
Wala, hindi
yep.
magpaparamdam sa'yo yun. Takot lang nun. Hindi nun
Ayan na.
kakayanin. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Show yourself.
Ayan, Carlo.
Okay, I
Show yourself.
challenge you, Carlo Pablo. If
Yan
you
na, oh.
if you can beat me, then you beat
Yan na,
me.
sa Showdown. Ito challenge. It's gonna be all English because we're gonna show it to the Showdown people themselves. So, wala pong Tagalog dun ha, kasi we'll be showing to, since Mike has...
Provide your own dextrose.
For what?
Siyempre, dudugo yung ilong mo, so kailangan mapalitan yun, di ba? So, para makaabot ka ng 1 oras, kailangan tuloy-tuloy yung pagpasok ng dugo sa'yo, di ba? So,
pero okay, pero I think yung Shmod naman siguro 1 hour lang naman. It's gonna be 1 hour game time. So yeah, so watch out for that, guys. The Shmowdown, the online Shmowdown here in DCEU. So,
if any of your fans would like to get involved with Shmowdown,
yes.
who would want to participate also, we don't have to wait for someone who can't beat me like Carlo Pablo. You know, if they want to challenge me, you know, I'm all for that. I mean, come on. Diba? We can't wait for someone who's scared to do a Shmowdown with me. Diba? So let's do this. If there's someone there who thinks they can outsmart me in terms of movie trivia.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Diba? So let's not wait for
viewers.
Carlo Pablo wala, di nagpaparamdam. So let's not wait for him. Let's do this.
Okay.
Dave and I will go up against any of your fans if they want to. Like si Aldrin or si Chris or si X.
Chris? Anyone, okay. Aldrin, Chris, X, and Kenneth, if you want to join us, guys, on the Shmowdown, you're welcome to join us, okay? But we'll schedule that for sure this month in July, all right? So,
huwag na hintayin si Carlo Pablo. Wala na.
Wait lang. Dave, let's call in our director. Dave, can you join us for a minute lang? Let's have our outro. Dave, come in. Pasok. David Angelo, Master Pogi, pasok.
Hindi ako ready mag-live.
Future President.
Tignan mo naman na itsura ng ano ko.
Ayan na, Master Pogi, ano masasabi niyo sa challenge ni Mike Ose?
Ready lang. Ready ako kahit ano. Basta wag yung matatandang tanong, ha?
Ouch daw, sabi ni Mike. Ouch.
Wag lang yung mga 80s, 70s, simula 90s. Yan. Pwede tayo.
Yan daw, yan na.
Di walang thrill.
Para fair.
Alam mo, ang magagandang pelikula, pinalabas ng 70s and 80s, yung mga 90s, wala na eh. Di ba? Mas lalo na yun sa 2000s, puro kabit-kabit na lang yung mga movies na yun.
Hindi naman natin tatalawin yung mga tungkol doon.
Pero yan, okay. But yeah, so yan si Dave po.
Nice to see you. Congratulations sa mga nanalo.
Sabihan mo si
Carlo
Carlo Pablo.
magpakita, grabe kayo.
Sabihan mo si Carlo Pablo kung natatakot siya, okay lang, I understand.
Yeah. Ano message mo, Dave, kay Carlo Pablo?
Naghahanda na yun.
Dave, ano message mo kay Carlo Pablo? Ano message mo kay Carlo Pablo?
Wala.
Anong challenge mo?
Ako, meron akong message. Alam niyo yung ginagawa ko? Nagwawalis ako. Walis. Come on, Carlo.
Okay, so yan. Again, thank you, Dave. Thank you, Mike, ulit, Dave. So again, we'll post the winners. We'll wait for we'll answer for the Ecto 1 and for the diorama kay Mike. So I'll be posting it to the channel, right? And yun lang, guys. See you next Saturday. Again, we'll be talking about the local businesses who will have their support. We'll be promoting their business here. And then, yeah. So that's it. Thank you, guys. See you. Mike, ingat, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Bye-bye, guys. See you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to my channel. like and follow my channel, my YouTube channel, and my Facebook page. All right, guys. See you next Saturday. Adios.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.